Today we're going to be talking about this thing. Janus. This is Janus with a U. US, not Janus with I-C-E. Janus, two-faced god, you see. But Janus, interesting pouch from Maxpedition. So I thought we would talk a little bit about that today, and I'll show you something cool you can do with this too. Pouch, smaller, it is $43.99, so it is by no means a small pouch. Sorry, by no means a cheap pouch, but one of the big advantages of Maxpedition is that, seriously, that stuff is pretty much indestructible. You can also walk through the rain with this, water just beads off. I have tried that, it does work, so that's really nice. This pouch has a couple of interesting features. Okay, so let's quickly go over it. The top here you have that sort of bungee cord type stuff. If you have a flashlight or something, you can weave that under there. That should keep it in place. The bag, as much of the Maxpedition stuff has, is PALS compatible, so you could connect this to a backpack or some sort of pack that has MOLLE straps that you can use. So you can buy separate little tack ties from Maxpedition that you can weave through this and your backpack, and it will be a very secure connection. It also comes with this extremely short little strap. The reason this is so short, because this is pretty much all you can do with it, is that it's actually meant to go together with other accessories. So here you have the Proteus pack, separate review. And this is supposed to be a butt pack, so you connect these straps to the front of your waist, carry this on your back. The Janus splices into that, and now you have a pack on your back and a pack on your tummy, fanny pack as it were. So you can do that. Now if you say, I don't like that, I'm not going to do that because it's a bit of a pain, but this strap is velcroed in here. As you can hear, it's really hardcore velcro, but you can remove that, take out the entire strap, and then you have all sorts of options. You have the PALS webbing here, which you can use to connect the bag to a backpack. You can also, you can get your hands under it, so you can also loop this through a belt, wear it on a belt, as a fanny pack, as a small butt pack, on the side, whatever you want. So that's an option as well, which I think is quite nice. Time for a sip of water, sorry. Okay, what about the pack? So you have this in the front. In the front, you also have this space. You can put something under this if you want. I have seen some people who put some cash in it. They fold it up, they put it in. That's an option. Small items you could put under here, so that's an option. And here at the back, sorry, at the bottom, you also have a loop. So I think of something like a pen. If you have a small canister of bug spray, that kind of stuff, that could go in the bottom here. Zipper pulls. Nice YKK zipper, and in here we have some stuff. I just put some stuff in. There's a little Velcro closure, so you can kind of keep stuff in place in these dividers. There's a divider on the back, a divider in the front, and then there is a central larger space. What I have in here, a compass, a fire steel that fits easily, and then on the front I have this. I just want to show that off. So there's a loop in both of these straps. You can put a pen in there. You could put the pen in the bottom as well. I mean, that is pretty secure, so that should work. If you really want to, you can put it in that front loop right there. I mean, there's all kinds of options, but for these kinds of, I would say, objects of this size or slightly larger diameter, flashlights, whatever, the thin type, you can probably put those in there as well. Canada Goose flying by. What else do we have here? There is some tactical lip balm, survival thing, and there is some, what do you call this, rubbing alcohol, just because this is something that often goes on a hike. Sometimes not, you just clean your hands before you eat something, whatever. And here, so here in this divider you also have some Velcro, sorry, some elastic loops. One of them has Velcro to keep that thing in place. The final thing I have in this loop is just, can't get it out, Wow, that is definitely in there. There we go. With rolled duct tape. So this is just some very basic stuff. This is not a survival kit. This is not meant to be any of that. All I'm trying to show off is that you can put some stuff in a pouch, okay? This is some of the stuff I carry in this pouch. I like it. What do I like about it? What do I not like about it? One thing I absolutely love about this thing is that you can connect it to that Proteus pack, because I use that a lot, and this way you can carry just a little bit more on the front of your body by connecting the two. You can attach it to a backpack too, that works perfectly fine, but this is how I like to carry it, just to have a little bit of extra space to carry stuff that I might want to access quickly as I'm walking. For example, small pair of binoculars can also easily fit in the front here. So you can easily grab something, you don't have to reach around, or if you have that Proteus, turn it around, pull it around to your front, etc. So I think that's very nice. A lot of options, a lot of, as Maxpedition does, fantastic storage options, a lot of loops and little pockets so you can keep stuff really organized, which is really nice. It's not just one big bucket, you have to rummage around to find what you're looking for. You have it all organized in one spot, which I think is really, really great. So I love that. I love the shape, I love the size, I love all the little extra loops at the bottom, at the back, at the front. You have a lot of opportunities to store stuff, and it works really well. I mean, as I said, something like with this pen, it's just easy, it slips in and you carry a pen and it's not going to fall out, which is really neat. This bungee, those bungee loops, to be honest, I never use. I don't put anything here, it will make me a little nervous that it would fall out, oddly enough. But there is that option if you do have a slightly bigger flashlight, something you want to carry. That will work well. Things I don't like about it so much, well, I find it relatively expensive for what it is. It's $44, and this whole thing, which is considerably bigger, has a lot more space, is $77. So relatively speaking, it is pretty expensive. It is a Maxpedition product. They are not super cheap, but they are very well made, and they do typically work quite well. So there is that. They are water resistant, they do allow you to organize your stuff. So for me, the advantage to this is it may be a bit expensive, but you buy it once. I have one of their backpacks which I've had, well, that must be coming up on 10 years now, and that thing is still going, nothing has broken, it's still pretty much as new. It may have become a little paler than this intense black was, but beyond that, it's good as new. So the quality of the materials they put out is very, very high, and that is, you do pay for that too. So there you have it, the Maxpedition Janus. I hope this was useful, and I'm glad to see you later. Bye bye. Bye!